Hi guys, I hope you're all doing really awesome. Today I have a review for you on the Sony DSC-H300 CyberShot camera. So this is what it looks like over here, and this is the box that it comes in. So you'll see the specs written on the box here. We've got 20.1 megapixels, 35 times optical zoom, 25mm wide angle lens, and it should be a 3-inch LCD screen. Okay, so I would think that's fair enough. I mean, I'm not a professional photographer or anything, but I think this is all right. Now the camera comes with, so the camera itself, and then it will also have the cap. So inside the box you'll also get the camera cap. Now what I just did is I just found like a random string and I attached it to the camera to make sure that it doesn't get lost. Okay, then what you have here at the bottom is where you put the batteries. So you have to use 4 batteries, and what I did is I then eventually bought rechargeable batteries, otherwise you'll just have to keep buying batteries all the time. Now it also comes with an SD card. This one was my SD card, and it's 32 gigs, so that's quite a lot. Okay, and all you do is you put it in here like so. Let me just show you. So this is the SD card, and you just pop it in there like that. Now the camera came with a cable as well. I haven't actually used it, that's why you can see that it's still wrapped in, and I guess this is for charging the camera as well. So apart from having the batteries, you can also then just charge it on a laptop or whatever it is. And then you also have a little card that tells you where you can register your new camera online. I'm not really sure what the point is. I guess maybe for getting updates, like Sony updates and whatever, but yeah, I'm sure I registered, or maybe I didn't, can't really remember, but yeah, I don't really know what difference it makes. And then here you've got your manual with all the information about the camera, and then you've got a guarantee piece of paper or document, whatever. So I suppose you can then kind of go back to them with this if the camera has any faults or anything of the sort. So these are the items that the camera came with. And in addition to that, you also see at the side of the box, you can also buy accessories along with the camera. So for example, you can have a bag, and you can have a tripod stand. This is the bag that I had, and this is what it's like. So it's got really nice thick padding inside of it, so your camera is pretty safe. It's got some like thing you can hook on here. It's got little side pockets here for extra storage, as well as on this side as well. And then at the back here you've got another little pocket which I use to put batteries. Okay, so guys, don't be shocked at the number of batteries you're going to see in here, but yeah, these are just old batteries that didn't work. So that's why I do encourage buying rechargeable batteries, because you don't want to always be buying batteries all the time. Yeah, so it's just better to have rechargeable ones. In fact, I can actually show you the rechargeable batteries that I use here. Okay, so these are the ones that I am currently using, and I bought these on Amazon. So there are 4 of them, as you can see, and I bought them on Amazon as well, and it comes along with the charger like that. Okay, so that's the charger, and it actually came with 8 batteries. So it's got these, so it's got 4 AA batteries, and then it's also got 4 AAA batteries, so that's pretty decent. Okay, now to talk more about the camera itself and how I found it, let me just go ahead and put back the batteries. So let me talk a bit more about the camera itself. I already mentioned the cap here to protect the lens, this one, and a closer look at the lens. Here we are. So it just kind of tells you the specs as I mentioned before, which is 35 times optical zoom. All right, then you've got this handle here with the pattern on it. This makes it easy to grab hold of the camera, and it avoids the camera from slipping. So I will show you. You simply hold the camera like this, like that, as you can see, and it's really comfortable. Okay, very comfortable to hold. You even have a bit of that pattern here because that's usually where your thumb will go, so it makes it really easy to hold on to. Okay, then you also have the on and off button here. Then you've got the mode dial here. So for example, the green one is for intelligent auto, so I guess it just intelligently picks up the correct settings. And then you've got the P for panorama, you've got this film for movie mode. Can't quite remember what the others stand for. Then you've got the zoom button, so this one here, it's like a twisty thing, so you can either zoom in or out. Then the button on top is the shutter button, where you'll use to take the picture. And then on the side here you've got the movie mode, so you can use this one or you can use that one. Then you've got the menu button right there. Then this is the control button, where you can pick other settings on the display. This will be flash, this will be timer, and this will be smile detect. All right, then you've got the playback button, which is this one, and then there's the delete button over here. Okay, then at the top here you've got more of the specs written here. So these are the pixels, which is 20.1, and then on the side you've got the button for the flash. So if you want to use the flash, you just click this and it automatically opens that. Then if you want to close it, you simply hold it down again. Okay, so that's the exterior. And actually, before I forget, at the bottom here, so at the bottom here you've got this little thing that's kind of this little groove that's standing out. So this is just also for when you put the camera down, it's sitting on something. Okay, so it's like a little stand or something. And then here you've got the place where you can mount the camera on a tripod stand. All right, then we've already talked about where the batteries and the SD card are. Okay, so that's pretty much the exterior of the camera. Let's switch it on and have a look. So here we are. So we switched it on. So now what I usually just try to remember is to first remove the cap before I switch it on, because this inner part tends to kind of move up slightly when you switch on the camera. Let me just try to do that again so that maybe we can see if there's a difference. So there we are. Did you see that? So I tend to remove the cap, otherwise it won't be able to move up freely. All right, and there you have the display. So you can see the battery over there. You can see that it's currently on intelligent mode. You can also see the size of the photos over here. Sorry, hopefully it can just come out properly. Anyway, and then I think this folders to, okay, I'm actually not sure. I was about to say how many pictures I've taken so far, but that's not correct. Then here it tells me how many pictures I have left to take. So that's 3,255, and that's a lot. Then here is the flash button to tell me that the flash is off. And yeah, so you can just choose what information you wanted to display. And yeah, so you can see the minute I put it down and the black screen went on, it showed me, there we go, the screen is much clearer. So you can see the battery button there, everything is a bit more clearer. So if I press the menu button, there we are, you've got other settings as well that appears, and you can choose, you know, you can just go through them, see which ones you prefer, play around with them a bit, and select whatever you want. Okay, then you have the smile detection, so you can also just choose from there. Sorry, and then you've got timer, so you can choose if you want to time anything, and then flash, you can switch on the flash or switch it off. Okay, now I'm going to take a picture, just a random picture, so you can see what it looks like when you've taken the picture. Now what I'll do is I'll actually put it on flash, so that, because I'm filming this in the evening, so it's just going to focus and then take the picture. Okay, then here you can press the playback button and then have a look at what the picture has taken. So there you have it. Now I also want to show you the zoom function as well. So you'll see here, if you zoom, you'll see the lens coming out. So let's try this. Oh, sorry. Let me come out of the playback mode. And then if here we are. Okay, so I've zoomed. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try take a picture of something that's very far away. As you can see, I've got that bottle there at the end of the room there. Okay, and we're going to try take a photo of it. So it's just focusing. And there you have it. There you go. So that's the picture that was on the other side of the room that I managed to take by using the zoom function. Okay, so there you have it, guys. This is the camera that I use. I think for everyday use, it's quite decent. What I would say is that it doesn't take the best of pictures in the evening, but during daytime and good lighting, it's really good. So yeah, I would actually recommend it to anyone. If you're just looking for a camera to kind of start out with, practice a bit with, I think this would be a good camera, and it's should be under 200, so it's not expensive at all. Anyway, there you have it. Okay, here is the tripod stand that I use for the camera. Now let me open it up for you. So inside you'll have the operating manual, which, as you can see, I didn't even open it because I don't really think it's rocket science. Yeah, so that's the manual, and then this is what it looks like before it's opened up, and it's really simple to use. Hey, so you simply open it up like so. Like so, and this is what this is the height currently, like so, and you can just make it even higher by simply opening up these little tabs here like that. Open that up, open this one up, and then simply lift it, and voila, as you can see. Yeah, it's getting really tall, so you just need to close those up. Like that. And this is how tall it can be, as you can see here. So this is where you mount the camera, right here, and then you can adjust it here. adjusted along here, so it's a pretty sturdy and basic tripod stand, you know. So yeah, there you have it, guys. So that's my camera along with the accessories that I use. I hope you found this video useful. Do like, subscribe, and leave a comment.